What's the deal, y'all? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at DMTV. I'm back. Let me tell y'all, man, I'm homeless. Bitch, I'm sleeping in my fucking car. I'm homeless, and I got no motherfucking job. I'm homeless. Bitch, I'm sleeping in my fucking car. But it's what? I still fuck bitches in the car. Yeah, I still fuck bitches in the car, and I'm homeless. I still fuck bitches on the hood, and I'm homeless. Still fucking bitches in the hood. What's the deal, man? It's the boy Dwayne McClain, man. Just bullshitting, man. But I was talking to a friend of mine today, and we came. I don't know how I came on to the topic about why we are distracted as people and why they always want to continue to distract us to keep us at the bottom, you know, to always keep us from. You notice that we're always getting shit thrown at us every day. And damn, what the hell I was talking about? Oh, we was talking about God, and is God real? I said, yeah, God's real. And he was like, yeah, he agrees that God's real. But he said, how does it people don't think that God's real? I said, they'll start asking questions. He's like, well, how did Big Bang Theory at? Some people believe in the Big Bang Theory. So I was like, okay, with the Big Bang Theory that happened, where did that happen? Where did God come from? We don't know. But if the human was given enough time to focus on these things, we can answer these questions. But we don't have enough time, because guess what? The light bill due on the 3rd, motherfucker. I gotta go to work. Oh shit. So, like I said, light bill due on the 3rd, motherfucker. I gotta go to work. I'm not gonna worry about nothing. I'm not gonna be doing nothing. I gotta go to work. I can't be doing shit. We don't have time to really sit down and get in spiritual with ourselves, because the brain. That's why they put out movies like Lucy, and they put out movies like Limitless. And there's other movies where they show that if you unlock your brain's full potential, you can do so much shit. There was a movie that I went and seen with my daughter. It was called A Wrinkle in Time with Oprah, a witch. The movie was very Illuminati shit. I might need to do a breakdown of that video. I was watching the movie with my little girl. It's scaring her. The movie was so fucking aggravating. There was a kid there named Charles Wallace. Oh my God. But in the movie, the girl's dad people are saying he's crazy, because he's saying, hey, we can leave this universe if we use our brain and learn that, hey, we can actually ascend to another level. And they had something called the Tesseract inside that movie. And I told y'all the Tesseract is just a cube. If I watch my previous video where I break down the Tesseract, and you're going to see the Tesseract in Avengers, you also see the Tesseract in Transformers as well. And he said with the Tesseract, you can use your brain to ascend to another level. You can just do it by meditating. Everybody looked like he was crazy. And the dad left, and the daughter had to come find him. And so there's plenty of movies out there giving us ideas of how powerful our brains really are, and how they can actually work, you know, how they're really supposed to work. But that's why they keep us so dissociated with our spiritual selves, so we can never ever get to that point again. A lot of the stuff that was made back in the day, people did it with their brains, their minds. Theory is that the pyramids were not made with no machines. They made it with their minds. There's a story of a Chinese emperor, of a guy who built the entire city with his brain. These are just stories here. And was I talking about this the other day, about how we're far from having telekinesis again? But that is the reason why they keep throwing us at so much shit. And there's 2 reasons why. They don't want to unlock our brain up, unlock our full potential of our brain. And they also need somebody to clean up the shit and take out the trash. Let me tell y'all, they're not going to do none of the dirty shit. But we're going to talk on that topic next. Let's talk on topic 1, far as us unlocking our full potential and how they keep us distracted. All right, so let's go with chemtrails. The air's fucked up. Shit coming down the air. I'm on this road right now. There's like 100 cars on the road right now. I'm in the middle of fucking traffic in the middle of the city. Everybody's burning fossil fuels, all right? So if you're a spiritual person and you drive a car, guess what? You are leading to, you are also adding to pollution to the earth, and continue adding to the negativity that's already out here. Whether we like it or not, the air we breathe fucks us up. Sometimes I want y'all to meditate and realize when you inhale how your thoughts change, and when you exhale how they change again. That's what happens. I noticed that when I was meditating, I was like, I noticed when I inhale, that's when I would get these crazy thoughts. Because you know, sometimes you meditate, you get real negative thoughts. So we got chemtrails. We also have burning of fossil fuels. All right, our number one energy source that we use is nuclear. We're not using wind. We're not using solar. We are using nuclear energy. So nuclear energy is also adding to the air. All right. Now let's look at what we intake. Fluoride from our toothpaste. The food we eat has all types of pesticides and preservatives. They're starting to put pesticides in the weed we smoke. We drink alcohol. A lot of people who are working 9 to 5s, because I noticed when I was working my 9 to 5, and still to this day, when I get off of work, some days I need a drink. You know what I'm saying? I need to have me a little drink. You know what I'm saying? Need to get me something, because I'm like so stressed out, you know, and that's putting more negativity in our body, and that stuff is made by design. They have this stuff access to us, and then if you throw in the drugs, so now you got drugs, alcohol, stress, and now let's also get into fear. They got to keep putting fear in us. That's why we're always throwing mass shootings. That's why we're always thrown at wars. That's why we're always talking about how world leaders are about to go to war with each other. That's why you're always seeing so much negativity on the news instead of positivity on the news. You're always gonna see more negativity on the news because they gotta throw fear at you. So now we got fear, we got what we're intaking in our body, we got what we breathe, and we also have what we put on our skins, the soap we use, the lotion we use. You know, people in a tribal area, people who live in tribal area, who live in a tribe, they don't have to work, they don't have none of these problems or none of these issues. You know, and the disease that's brought to them was brought to them from somewhere else. So we have all this stuff that's distracting our brains and distracting our minds, and it's fucking up us from actually being in tune with earth and nature and actually learning through a natural way about where we came from as a human being and why we're here and our purpose with the earth. But we're also distracted by our jobs. We're going to continue to work every day because guess what? We want to live comfortably. We are used to the cars. We have taken advantage of our convenience. Of not convenience, of us being comfortable. We like being comfortable. We don't want to be spiritual. We want to be comfortable. We don't want to learn about nothing. We don't want to unlock our full brain. We want to be comfortable. You know, like I said in my previous video, I'm in the Matrix, and I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna get out this bitch because I'm used to the motherfucker. But I want to spread the information to you and let you know the reason why. We're going to get to the reason why, but I'm breaking it down to where you understand why they want to keep our brain unlocked and what they're doing to keep our brains locked. So entertainment is another thing. So now we have entertainment, leisure, long weeks, long days at work. A lot of us at the bottom are going to work these hard ass jobs. So we need leisure and we need entertainment. So we go and we watch TV. We go to football games. We do a bunch of shit that's pointless, and we're not really doing things that's more productive. So now, even as giving us something that's fun is entertainment. There's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself, but it also takes it away from it also adds to their plan at the end of the day. So that's all fucking us all up at the end of the day. That's really, it's all mixing it all up from keeping us distracted about getting in tune with ourselves, and it's going to make it harder to get in tune with yourself. You know, you can't really get to that level unless you are in tune spiritually with the earth around you. You know, the Native Americans had the most creative way. Them motherfuckers, when they ate an animal, they used every piece of it. They chant and spread all types of shit with nature. They was in tune with nature, you know. But they got to continue to do all this shit to keep our brains locked up and to keep us from staying at the bottom. Because here's my second topic I want to get on. I hope I covered that they don't want us to unlock our brains fully, our brains' full potential, so they will throw a bunch of shit at us. So I hope I broke that down to the best way I could. If you have any more questions, please inbox. I can do a part 2 to this video if you think I left out something or if you want to know more. But let's also get to the reason why. They don't like to share, motherfucker. Whether you like it or not. The people at the very top do not like to share. They're very, very racist, evil, sick motherfuckers, and they like to be around them. And guess what? They're lazy as hell. They're lazy. They don't want to clean up shit. Somebody has to do the dirty work. The billionaire, all right, I'm going to give you guys an example. The solar panels. There's a solar panel project in my town. You think the guy at the top is going to go out there and put all solar panels down? No, I need somebody else to do this. So they will have a bunch of men who can't find jobs due to being felons, immigrants, a bunch of people who are just down and out in society and who's been distracted so much that they're gonna be like, hey, we'll work for the $15 an hour. Oh, you got felonies, and y'all gonna do all this labor and hard work, and they're gonna reap all the benefit. They need somebody to do that footwork. They need somebody to do all that extra stuff because they're not gonna fucking do it. And then we all could, and there could be a possibility where we all could live in peace. And if they wanted to share, it could happen that way. But at the end of the day, y'all know that's never going to happen. If they shared their money, people would get lazy. People will feel entitled. The true human nature will come out. So that's why the money will never get shared. Even though I would love for the money to get shared, it's never going to get shared. There's enough money on this planet. There's enough money and resources on this planet to go around. And even without the money, Earth can take care of its people without any money. Earth gives us food. Earth gives us water. Earth gives us shelter. Earth gives us sunlight. The Earth gives us everything that we need. And y'all, I might be saying Earth. I'm from the fucking South, y'all. God damn. Y'all becoming my common sense. It's Earth. Earth. If I see you in if I see you in person, I'd be like, it's Earth, motherfucker. It's Earth, nigga. But the Earth gives us everything that we need, but we've been given this illusion that, hey, we need money to survive. You know, we need this. But since we in the Matrix, there's enough money in the Matrix for it to happen. But since we in this evil system, a good idea like that is damn near impossible because it's an evil system. You hear how that is? Like, if we're living off nature, that's a peaceful system. Everybody has a share because it's unlimited. Could the Earth stop growing food? Could it stop? It grows crops every fucking year. Could the Earth stop making chickens? It had chickens here for every fucking year. So if we lived off the land, we could live in peace. But since we're living in this system that was made to be evil, there is no way for that to be peaceful. There is no way. But there is enough money for it to go around. But they don't want to share that money. They want to be at the top alone. And guess what? They need motherfuckers at the bottom to make them rich. I'm going to tell you about a game I played. There was a game I played back in the day called BioShock. And in that game, there was the main synopsis of the game. There was a city that was under the sea called the Rapture. And the city was created by the top flight people. Very rich, very educated scientists, very smart people. But they all went to war because who was going to clean the shit up? Who was going to do the stuff at the bottom? They felt too entitled to do any of that shit. So the town got dirty. The place got nasty. They couldn't find people to do anything, to come down there with them. And the motherfucking drugs got out and people went to war. That's how the rich feel. They like, I'm not about to take some fucking trash out. Get them to fucking do it. You know? So they have to keep throwing shit at us to distract us so we won't lock our brains full potential. And so we can continue to work for them and do all their bidding. They sleep go watch the movie They Live. It had Roddy Piper in it. I think it's something called They Live, We Sleep. I know that was in the main title in it, where he put the shades on and the shades showed him what was really happening. They're the ones who really live, and they don't have to get up and worry about nothing. Can y'all see Prince Charles changing his oil? Fuck no, he got somebody else to do it. Can y'all see Prince Charles or the Queen Elizabeth taking out the trash? Fuck no, she got somebody else to do it. Y'all know the Queen and the motherfuckers had something called the groom of the stool. I don't know if the groom of the stool is still around, but there's a motherfucker who wipes their ass when they shit and collects their shit. Yes, go look up groom of the stool. Go look it up. That shit is real. Them motherfuckers are so lazy, they don't even want to wipe their own ass. And they want to continue to live like that. And guess what? If you could do it, why not? If you can do it, why not? Everybody, I got too much of a kind heart. There's no fucking way I can have that much motherfucking money and not pay motherfuckers. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I can live like that. But that is the idea of, that's the reason why they toss religion at us. That's the reason why they toss so much. Not come at religion. Religion is good, all right? I got pros and cons about religion, but I can say this. It helped a lot of motherfuckers. I know a lot of drug addicts that were pure drug addicts, pure cocaine addicts. They went to Christianity, they quit they habit. You know, it got them through it, you know. So, like I said, I'm not spiritual. I'm not a Christian by default because I don't believe in that stuff, but I do see the good in it, you know. So I'm not gonna speak bad on it. But they do have that out there so we can have these morals that we're gonna stand on. And guess what? The Bible says you need to follow the laws of the land. Well, who makes the laws of the land? They make the laws of the motherfucking land. So they're basically saying, you don't need to listen to them, motherfucker. Follow the laws of the land. And don't put out bad energy. And you don't have to worry about karma. You know, there's so much stuff that it teaches you to keep you into this system. Because without religion, a lot of this shit will fall apart. Because guess what? You take away the 10 Commandments, motherfuckers will be murdering out here. A lot of religion keep people from like, hey, I remember a lot of people I meet with like, hey, I don't want to go to hell. And I don't personally believe in that place, but I do know you're gonna have to pay for everything you do that's wrong. I do know that. So they will have like religion here. That's why they keep so much stuff here. They can keep you at the bottom. They need foot soldiers. We need a motherfucker. That's how the army is created. You think the army and the military is created? They're like, hey, we need somebody to fight for us and we'll take care of you. You're not taken care of. You know, the United States has enough resources to take care of all the civilians. You know, my main goal with this channel is for us to boycott the government, for civilians to get a stipend in America. We should not be paying for health insurance. Our taxes should not go up. Y'all got enough money. Y'all just fucking greedy. Cut all the people in the Senate's checks. Tax the rich extra. They got it. Motherfucker, you got $100 billion. You can lose $30 billion. Wow, boo-hoo for you. Wow, you lost $30 billion. Yeah, tax them. And our taxes ain't gonna go up. We deserve free health insurance and we deserve a stipend. If you're a good citizen, and our stipend should go up every 10 years, every 5 to 10 years. So in 5 years, your monthly stipend goes up. You know, say you're getting, and it can't be nothing you can live great off of. Maybe like $10,000 a month. But don't get me wrong, you got to be doing something for the world to have it. There's going to be rules. Can't be getting in jail. Say you're a felon, right? We need to change the whole felony system because a felon, once he does his time, and he should have a 3-year grace period to say, hey, I haven't gotten in trouble in 3 years. That shit should come off his record. He should start back getting his fucking monthly stipend in. You know, that's how I look at it. They do their time, they come out, that shit should go off their record. A background check, it should not come up, you know. Because how these guys, that's why, like I said, they need guys to come out of jail. It's on your record. You're not going to get a good job, but guess what? Come work at this chicken plant for me. Yeah, kill these chickens. I'm not about to kill a chicken, but you are, you know. And I'm telling you, that's my goal with this channel. That's really my main goal, is to boycott the government to take better care of its fucking people. I want my fucking stipend. I pay taxes. I should get a fucking, and I'm not talking about an income tax check. Y'all, when I found out they gave Jerusalem $34 billion, I was very upset because I paid for that. When I seen that we pay for fire departments, we pay the education lottery, a human being born gets so much fucking money taken out of him. You paying your car note, your rent, your light bill, so much of your money just comes out of you. Your taxes, you pay for so much shit that they fucking need you. And I'm like, hey, y'all need me? I just want my motherfucking 10. I am only asking for much, 10 grand a year, and in 5 years, it turned to 20. In 20 years, you be getting $40,000 just to be here. You know what I'm saying? That's good. And then you get to continue to work and get your stipend. You know, there's just an idea of mine. You know, I don't know if that could really, it could work. I don't see why it couldn't work. We still pay Obama. Every president still gets a check for the rest of their life. Taxes still pay for the education system, the disability. Taxes fund these $1 trillion wars. The money with taxes is unlimited. It's unlimited money. You got 300 million people and 200 to 250 million of them are paying taxes. That is a lot of fucking money that nobody's fucking thinking about, you know? And I'm sorry if I got off topic. I don't know how I got off. That's just something I was thinking about. But it all adds up to why they gotta keep us at the bottom, keep us dumb. And that is why, like I said, we always are getting shit thrown at us. Everything. We're getting movies, every fucking thing thrown at us, every sickness. We gotta worry about cancer. We're always fucking worried because They don't want us to wake up and be like, yo, why aren't we getting paid? You know, y'all got the bread. They got these companies, like Walmart, for example, has enough money to pay and starting out employee $70,000 a year. They got the bread. Oh, you're gonna lose $5 billion. They're greedy, man. The greedy motherfucking people at the top are the fucking problem. They are. They are. They're the reason why this shit is the way it is. You know, they're fucking greedy as hell, and it drives me fucking crazy. But the point of this video is to show you why the elite does this. And I hope y'all got my point, is that they gotta keep fucking with us every day so we continue to work and not think nothing of it. We're never gonna think about who has time to really sit down and meditate and get in tune with their soul and all this other shit. Even when you do all that, right? So you do all this meditation and eating and veganism and stuff. Soon as you come out, breathe the air, it's fucking your brain up. Phone frequencies in the air. So yeah, you slowed it down, but the process is still happening of keeping you away from at least answering the question of why are you here? Because you can find that shit, you know? I done traveled so many fucking places in my dreams. I'm telling you, man, I really feel like I go to a different dimension every time I sleep. And I don't know why it's like that. I just really feel like I'm just a special individual. I don't know if other people's dreams are more like that, but there's a place I go to every time I go to sleep, and it's fucking creepy as fuck. But that's what they're gonna. But even besides the fucking, what's it called? Besides just learning about your full potential, they also do it just so you can continue to work for them. But I repeated myself enough, man. It's the boy Dwayne McClain TV. And if you feel me knocking, then let me in. It's the boy, man. I love all y'all, man. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, man. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all take care.